Hi there smartphone fans, and if you're looking for that huge battery AMOLED display at a budget price point, I have here for you the K8000 unboxing video. Yes, that's right, this is the latest and greatest of the budget phones that Oukitel has produced. A 5.5-inch HD AMOLED display with a monster 8000 mAh battery, but it doesn't stop there. You also have an Octa-Core with 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of onboard storage, which is expandable. Front fingerprint scanner, 13 megapixel, 2 rear cameras and an 8 megapixel front selfie camera. The phone's back is made out of metal and it's thick and solid. It does have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and I especially love that power red button on the side. It looks very chic and gives it a bit of a design look. It has the old micro USB port and it's a single speaker on the bottom. This is a budget phone, make no doubt about it, but it has very interesting features. Well, you have to pay one price for the huge 8000 mAh battery, and this is the weight of the phone, which is around 230 grams without a case. Next up, inside the bag you also get a manual, a warranty, and then an OTG on-the-go cable to connect to more storage if you want to, and an 18-watt fast charging charger brick that comes with the huge 8000 mAh battery that should be able to charge it in just around 3 hours. But I'll check that in my full review. And on top of that, you also get a very nice micro USB cable, which has very thick cable. That means it's a better conductor than most cables. Premium quality, again by Oukitel. And of course the SIM tray pin. This is a dual nano SIM hybrid slot, so one can be used as a nano SIM and the other can be used either as a second nano SIM or as a micro SD card expansion. And the phone did have no troubles immediately getting 4G where I lived. This, make no mistake about, is an AMOLED panel. The blacks are all black and it's a very saturated panel indeed. The K8000 is running on Google's Android 7 or Nougat multi-language ROM with all Google services pre-installed and no bloatware, no Chinese apps whatsoever. And it also has a front fingerprint scanner, which can be used either for unlocking the device or for navigation. I do prefer to hide the on-screen keys and just use the front fingerprint scanner for navigation. And as I said, this is an Android Nougat ROM, so it does support split screen multitasking and screen recording. The storage is real 64 GB of onboard storage, and RAM is actually really 4 GB of RAM. As I said, you can use the front fingerprint scanner also for navigation, tap once to go back and hold to go to home or view recent tasks. And this is coming with the November security patch, which is really nice. And on top of being an AMOLED, thanks to the MTK chipset inside, it does support also mirror vision. And here are the full specs of the phone. Again, 5.5-inch HD AMOLED display, 8000 mAh battery, MT6750T Octa-Core chip, 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of onboard storage, 13 megapixel main camera with the second sensor just for depth of field, and an 8 megapixel front camera, front fingerprint scanner, and very glad to find this have a steps counter or pedometer inside and all the sensors you need like gyroscope and compass, which is great for doing 360 videos like this I'm showing right now. And yes, naturally you can also view VR content with Google Cardboard. And now let's check the sound quality a little bit. I did make 2 calls with the Oukitel K8000. I had no problems hearing or be heard, so this is a very good call quality. The phone does support 4G, but it's a limited band availability. It will work anywhere in Europe and Asia with 4G, but it will have limited support in USA and Canada. The GPS was nice to lock in, although a bit slower from inside my house, so this is definitely a good GPS device. And the camera's interface is feature rich. It has like the depth of field effect, the monochrome photo, and a Pro mode as well. Main camera can shoot full HD video and it does have optical mid stabilization. The photo quality looks okay at this price point, which is around $170. For that you get an AMOLED panel and a huge 8000 mAh battery. So this has been it for my unboxing of the Oukitel K8000. Look forward to the full review coming next week. Give the video a thumbs up, and as always you can buy the phone from the link in the description below.
Stick around.